Good morning, everybody. Let's see, I'm looking at the monitor, not looking at you. Hi, how are you? This is Clark, and I just wanted to do a quick update. Um, I recorded an update uh, 2 nights ago that I had some trouble uploading, and I'm kind of glad I did because I was very upset about some things that had happened in relation to Lyme and my professional life. And so I kind of vented about that, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I'd rather just talk to you about it with a little more clear head. I was really kind of knocked back the other night when I realized I had to call a friend of mine down in Florida who runs a theater in Florida and turn down a job that he had offered me to come down and help do some new play development at his theater, and it would have paid really well, and I would have had my expenses paid to get down there, and my expenses paid while I was down there, and I had to call him and tell him that I didn't think I could do it because although some of my days are pretty good, some of them are awful, and I didn't want to be dealing with a cast and a production, especially not on my home turf, and you know, have them not really sure of the capabilities of the guy that was leading them at this point. Anyway, so I turned that down. Uh, it really hit me hard because it was a culmination of things that have happened throughout this year. I've been building my theater since my mid-20s, and now I'm in my mid-40s, and was very slow going, but I worked real hard to build the reputation of my place and to build my own reputation while here. I chose to get out of the national scene into sort of in a small non-theater town. I decided to work on my career from there, and it's been very rewarding. But I always wanted to be able to go and do other things outside. Uh, as irony would have it, this year with Lyme disease has been the year when I've had more recognition than I ever have. I was offered to go and teach a theater workshop for a week to young actors down in North Carolina. And this is a theater where I started out at when I was a kid, and now they wanted me to come back and and teach there, and that was a really nice paid gig. And then there's a theater over in Manhattan that I've always admired. That their work is great, and I was offered to come over there and do some new play development with them. So that's 3 freelance gigs that were pretty big that because of Lyme I had to turn down. Uh, I've also turned down various other small gigs around the area, which made me feel really bad. Folks were like, "Well, this is not that, this is not that hard. This is just a 2-week rehearsal period, and you can play this small part." And I was just like, I can't right now. I can't. I did direct 2 Shakespeare plays this year, but they were both with the help of a team that I've been with for a long time, and they were really picking up a lot of my slack, especially on those really bad brain fog nights, and because of that, I've taken off the next show or so. I don't really have any major shows on my docket until April, maybe. So I have a long time to work on healing, and God, I hope that I do get a lot of that done in that time. But the culmination of losing all those gigs when I finally had reached a point in my life where I was getting those sorts of freelance offers was a lot. And I don't know if you can say anything good about it, but it's just life. It's just life, and I just have to look at the fact that when I get through this, I can get back and keep working on this stuff again. I think I am having improvements. I think my energy is better. Lord, I wish this brain fog would go away because I don't communicate as well or as quickly as I used to, constantly looking for the right word, which is not unlike me from the rest of my life. It's just really uh, amplified these days. But anyway, no Lyme gripe, and I just wanted to come on and tell you guys what was up, and that was a bummer. But life goes on. I'm going to keep doing my exercising, and I'm going to keep eating right, and trying to read a little bit every day and write a little bit every day, and try to play my guitar some every day, and hopefully I'll get through this stuff. And I hope you guys are getting through it too. I've seen some really positive things out there lately, and that makes me feel really good. I love to hear from you guys, when you're feeling bad, because I know that you need to say that you are, just like I'm doing right now. But I also love to hear the stories when you say you're feeling great. So thank you for all that you've said and done for me here on YouTube, and hope you guys have the best of days. Bye bye.